بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد. Alhamdulillah, respected brothers, elders, sisters, I want to give a short reminder today that whatever conditions we are facing as Muslims, this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala meant to elevate our status. Sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees the deeds, a'mal of a person, and maybe sometimes his a'mal is not enough to take him to Jannah. Sometimes his a'mal is not enough in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to either inflict a person with some kind of calamity, difficulty, with a sickness, by means of purifying him and by means of elevating him. So sometimes we are very weak in a'mal, in good actions. We are very weak, and we are weak. So sometimes Allah will test us in different ways. Okay, he is weak, but let me see now. I will test him with fear. I will test him with hunger. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ. We have to be patient. We will be tested by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The hadith I mentioned in the group I posted yesterday, where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned that these sometimes Allah sends difficulty and calamities to elevate our status because of our lacking of good deeds. We don't have enough good deeds to take us, to Jannah, for example, or to take us, that we have to do those kind of actions that, can grant us Jannah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to test us. Second thing I want to mention is, the hadith I mentioned before too, that when a person, he is sick, he should stay home. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned the hadith, إِذَا مَرِضَ الْعَبْدُ أَوْ سَافَرَ, when a slave of Allah is sick, and because he is sick, he cannot do those deeds that he was doing, hasanat. He was going to the masjid, he was reading salat with jamaat, he was reading Quran, he was doing zikrullah, he was doing so many good deeds. He got sick, so he have to stay home. Allah, and because of now this virus, everybody has to stay home. Now because we were doing good deeds when we were healthy, we were doing good deeds in the masjid, Allah will tell the angels, كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَهُ مِثْلَ الْأَجْرِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell the angels, keep writing good deeds for him, because he used to do when he was مَا كَانَ يَعْمَلُ مُقِيمًا صَحِيحًا, when he was healthy. When he was healthy, he used to do those good deeds. Now he can't do it. Allah will tell the angels, keep writing good deeds for him. So don't think that, you know what, I miss, we all miss the masjid. We all miss, doing, a'mal and good actions towards the masjid. But remember, Allah does not let a believer down. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sometimes make other things a reason and sabab for us now to make our homes engage in a'mal and good actions. Like scholars are saying now, make our homes masajids. Masajids are closed, but our homes should be masajid. In what way? Is when time for salat, we should gather our families, our kids, do salat with jamaat in our house. Make our homes masajid. Have ta'aleem in the house. Read 1-2 hadith with the family every day in the house. Do zikrullah, remembrance of Allah in the house. Take some time out in the morning, evening, do remembrance of Allah. Do Quran recitation. My respected brothers, we all know the month of Sha'ban has begun. We only got 1 month for Ramadan. 1 month. The month of Sha'ban just began. 1 month for Ramadan. Now, look, when Ramadan comes, we are all excited, isn't it? But we don't know what's going to happen this Ramadan, We don't know. And we just keep making dua, oh Allah, remove this calamity as soon as possible so we can reach Ramadan, so we can come back to masjid, we can have iftar together, we can read tarawih, we can read, the nur of Ramadan. Mashallah, all the massages are full. But this year, we don't know. That's why we are saying now, make our home masajid. So when the month, now is the time to prepare for Ramadan. Whether we don't know if we are going to get to go to the masjid or not, but that's not the point. If Ramadan comes, we're still going to fast. Alhamdulillah. But if we make our homes masajid now, we engage ourselves in good deeds, inshallah, even Ramadan comes, we'll find light in our houses, light, nur, not darkness, nur, because we are preparing for Ramadan. Read some Quran abundantly now. So month of Ramadan comes, we will continue reading our Quran. Make our focus and point Ramadan now. There's only 1 month left. Focus on this, that this Ramadan is coming. I will try to do my best, what I can do for preparation for Ramadan now. That's the most important thing, preparation for Ramadan. Read a lot of Quran. Do a lot of nafil fasting. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam hadith, when the month of Sha'ban used to enter, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to fast abundant in the month of Sha'ban. A lot of days he used to fast for preparation for the month of Ramadan. He used to read a lot of Quran. Zikrullah, remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Qiyamul layl, tahajjud salat at night, cry to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So let us not get distracted by what is going on around. We are getting distracted and we are forgetting our purpose of life. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. We are created for worship of Allah. So let us inshallah make some intention that, what, if I am not reading salat in my house, I should read my salat in the house. If I'm not doing Quran, I should start with Quran. I should start with dhikrullah. I should start doing these good deeds, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is where Allah ta'ala wants to test us. That are we going to be steadfast even in difficult times and hardship times? Are we going to be strong in our iman? This is where the test of iman comes. This, my dear respected brothers, this is the haqiqah and reality. This is where the test of iman comes. That, not only when we are in good times, that we remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In difficult times and hardship, this is where Allah wants to test us. Is my servant ready to bear that patient? Is my servant ready to continue what he was doing? This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He wants good for us. When Allah wish good for us, He will put us through difficulty and calamities. Anbiya alayhi salatu wasalam was also tested with difficulty and calamities. So inshallah, as a reminder, pass this message to others to give them encouragement. Tell them, show them, encourage them, tell our families, encourage one another. This is the time that we build our house. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned, don't make the houses graveyards, because graveyard is a dead place. Make our houses masajid, make it alive. Make it alive with good deeds. Don't make it a graveyard, a dead place. So inshallah, pass this message to others. May Allah ta'ala grant us tawfiq.